Hey guys, welcome to the second take of Ibaraki Prefecture. Unfortunately, and maybe some of you have seen that while I recorded this episode and I even uploaded it, I recorded the wrong window, so I need to do it again, which is actually not that bad because we had a pretty bad seed that was very heavy on the close to the Tochigi border up here, which the round before when we did the Tochigi prefecture we had a lot of in the east, so it was not the best seed overall, so we're gonna do it again. So let's do the whole information thing first once again. So the kanji for Ibaraki are those two, which is a kind of like thorn castle. And the flag is a blue flag with a rose, right? And it's blue for being close to the sea and also Mount Tsukuba. And the rose is the prefecture flower, I think. So yeah, it's quite a nice tone of blue, I have to say. So that's pretty cool flag. Area code is 29, so it follows pretty good logic. Gunma, Tochigi, Ibaraki, those have 27, 28, 29. Makes pretty much sense. So what else? Ibaraki is 11th in population, but only 23rd. So it's like the average prefecture area-wise. There's about the same that are bigger than it, and there's about the same that are smaller than it. Even though that actually doesn't have to mean average, but yeah. It looks like this. So in the north we have a very unpopulated area with mountains, but not high mountains, just yeah. And then in the southern area, especially southwestern, we're in the Kanto Valley, which is already very different, very industrial, and very economic advanced. So yeah, I'm not sure if we saw one round here last time. We might not have seen it. So, and Ibaraki is also home to the second largest lake in Japan, which is this one, Kasumigaura. So, and it's also home to Kaira Kuen, which is one of the 3 great gardens of Japan. It's located in Mito, up here, and this is kind of this is a very populated area. Mito, Hitachi, and Hitachinaka are kind of all together here, and yeah, that's kind of the start, because north of that it's more mountainous and you only have a small coastline. We should actually look at the topography. Yeah, you can see that from here on it starts to get flatter, even though here we have a mountain and Mount Tsukuba, which is quite popular to visit, because if you're like somewhere in this Kanto area, it's kind of the closest mountain. Unless you're more west here, then you can go to these mountains, but if you're a little bit more on the east side, this is makes pretty much sense to go there. It has a nice shape as well, and yeah, as I said, we have those cities here. Hitachi, some of you might know, the company that's very famous for its, I don't know, electronics, and they do a lot of different stuff, like also machines and stuff, I think. and they are from here, and the company is named after this city. So yeah, they have the headquarters here still, as far as I know. So yeah, but Ibaraki is also important in the energy production and the chemical and precision machining industries. So it is quite industrial, but it has its agricultural side, producing 25% of Japan's bell peppers and Chinese cabbage. And it's also known for natto. Some of you might know it's the thing that everybody wants to make you eat because it looks very weird, and some people say it's very bad. Some people say it's actually not that strong of a taste. I never tried it because I'm very difficult with food, so I wouldn't like it. So that is one of the specialities in this region, as well as watermelons and chestnuts. Ibaraki is also famous for the martial art of Aikido, which originates from this prefecture. It's a martial art that focuses a lot on taking your opponent's energy and like using that energy to do moves, and it's not like judo or karate where these moves are pretty strong. It's like a very flowing, kind of nicer form of martial art, I would say. Less violent, maybe, I don't know. But together with judo and karate, it creates the Japanese form of jiu-jitsu. So there's elements of that in that, and I know because I have done that for a few years. So that's from this region here. Then an interesting fact is that I read that Ibaraki is actually pronounced Ibaraki by some locals, and it is because of their dialect, and apparently, so that's something that is kind of interesting. Because ki is usually quite strong pronounced in Japanese, so it's hard for me to imagine they really pronounce that this way, but it's, I don't know if that's just a minority that does that. Maybe it's a countryside thing. I don't know. Just interesting and wanted to let you guys know. So, do we have all? No, we don't. So, interestingly, it's 11th in population, but it doesn't have a Shinkansen line, except here, which travels here for a few kilometers. So, but of course, that's not stopping here. It could be asked that. I mean, they could have built the line from here to the coast and then went to Chiba and then to Tokyo, for example. But I guess that would leave out Utsunomiya, and of course here the Kanto Valley is, it's just too much of an importance, and plus it's much easier to build it here than through the mountains, even though there are Shinkansen lines that go through the mountains. But that's interesting that this area doesn't have a Shinkansen access, but I guess they will have good connections to the Kanto area. So Mito is the capital, I think, if I remember correctly, because it's been a few weeks since I've done this this challenge. So we got all now, I think. So let's go ahead and play around. I'm the only one that played. So now I can beat myself, maybe 14k. So 3 minutes, let's go. Hopefully a better seed. Ah, yeah, that feels a little bit different than what I remember it. So we're descending northwest. That's interesting. So we have some hills. Probably not the easiest one prefecture to recognize. Livestock center. So we're probably rather in the countryside. Probably not a big town close here. Oh no, what? It just dropped me on this field. What? Recently it's been pretty bad in Japan with the movement. Man, it does that all the time. So wow, we have a lot of fields. There's a big mountain over here. Wow, that looks like it's quite interesting shaped. This could be Mount Tsukuba, maybe. So if this is west, I will remember that this is west, because maybe it helps if indeed it is. So let's quickly check if 64 is east of Mount Tsukuba. There's Tsuchiura. Tsuchiura is here. 64 is here. Yeah, this is Mount Tsukuba that we're looking at. Interesting. So that's already a better seed because we got to see the main mountain. So between Tsuchiura and Shimodate. Where's Shimodate? I mean, we have to be on the 64. So is Shimodate up here somewhere? I don't know. 64. Shimodate. There's Shimo, but Shimo doesn't. Shimo means below. So that doesn't help. What to do from here? I don't know. Ishioka Sakuragawa. There's Ishioka is here. Ishioka is south, really. Some kind of weird place. Yeah, I guess time is up, so a lot of rice fields here. Yeah, we're not gonna bother. Alright, it's actually in Ishioka. So, direct view on the mountain, which is not a volcano, if I remember correctly. Alright, what is this? There's a doge, there's a cemetery, and we're in a decent sized town, it feels. Some fields, quite a few houses. Oh boy, what? Can I get out of here? Did I come from here? I'm not sure anymore. Did I change road? Now the road is pretty small and we're in a very agricultural. So we need to get over there somehow. So we go back here. $185. I have to say this feels a little bit northern. Not like it's extremely northern, but you can tell that this is unlikely to be southern Japan. There's just nothing that really seems to point far south. But it's also very classic. Whoa, what is this? Classic Japan round. What was the number? 115? It's decently populated, but I'm not sure if that's... if we're already very, like, in the Kanto region. Probably not. Hokota, I saw that on the map. So we're on a 1 something and we reached a 2. And Hokota is here. And the 2 is here. Where's Itako? Where's Itako? Of course, the second town named is very small, probably. So, I don't see anywhere something like that. But let's check the 2 and maybe I can find the number and it comes back to my mind again. Was it 114? It could have been. Because this 2 is not going for a long time. Oh, it continues up here. But we're probably close to Okota. Oh, wow, okay, interesting. So there's Itako. Wow, it's like southern border town here. Wow, so we were on the lake here. Not the big lake, but the another one that is pretty big. But we cannot see it. Okay, interesting. Let me check if the recording is... yeah, it seems... wait, what? What just happened? I hope it's fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Wow, this is some thick forest, man. Hard to get a grasp on those rounds, because that is usually very hard to know what region in Japan you are, because there's so many locations like this. You can only check maybe if there's some plants that are more rare for north or south, but usually you get a lack of both of that. Then you can decide where you are. So yeah, I'm not sure how good my score on this round is gonna be. I'm gonna try to get down to a town, but it seems to go down quite a bit. So I might not reach it. So we're descending. Where are we descending? West? Oh, it's pretty hard to say actually, because we change all the time. Now we're going east. East will make sense because we could be in the northern mountains of the state, of the prefecture. I should stop calling stuff state or prefecture. Prefecture is such a long word. And it's like... I should use ken, because that's the Japanese word for most of the prefectures. It's such a short word. Oh wow, we reached an intersection. But that doesn't help me at all. I mean, I could check for those town names because I know the prefecture, but yeah, the likelihood that I'm staring at a map for 1 minute is just quite big. Quite. Oh yeah, it is quite mountainous here. So we're going east, so yeah, I think we're definitely on this in this area, because most of Ibaraki, it's not one of the prefectures that has a lot of mountains. So it can basically only be up here or down here. It was actually very north. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, interesting. That looks like it's quite a town. We're going south. On this road here, we have a traffic light with no name. Yeah, no name here. Leave me on this road. Why are you doing this? For what? I can't stay here. Wow, that was weird. Man, Geoguessr does a lot of weird things in Japan lately. Alright, next bigger road, I assume. So we're gonna stay on that. We have the area code here, 28. We go southeast now. Problem is there's a lot of towns like this, so it's hard to know. Oh, Tokyo is already on the sign here. We reached a 4, which is here. There's Kazukabe, but that's not even in Ibaraki, so we must be very close to the border then. Shimotsuma. There's Shimotsuma. If we go east. But oh, then we are here in Koga, probably, or here. So between Oyama and Kazukabe. Where's Oyama? Yeah, up there. So maybe we are here. Definitely feels like it's possible. Now it would be nice to have a traffic light actually, with the name, which this is. Ovada. Ovada. Yeah, I probably have to search for that. Oh, we are on the 4 here. I'm not sure anymore. Ovada. Where is Ovada? Ovada. No, that's not Ovada. And that's not 4. Wait a second. Yeah, I don't know where we are exactly. It's somewhere here, I don't know. We were actually on this other side. I hate Japan. They do it so complicated with this. It's already bad enough in the US when they start the road somewhere, then it gets interrupted by another road number, and then it continues on the other side of that. But Japan does really weird things. They have parallel runnings of the same road sometimes. That's so bad, because usually you don't check for that. I mean, here it was visible, but usually you see the 4 and then you look there, and if you look on the wrong side, and I looked on the wrong side here, and yeah, so alright, rice fields and cute little mountains. So we're probably near Tochigi again, going west, southwest currently. Wait, was that a road number? The 225. $225. Oh, it's already the last round. Okay. This feels so much like this area that I've been dropped in quite a few times on my first recording of this prefecture. It's kind of mountainous, just not very high mountains. It's kind of countryside. I mean, it's countryside, but there's still buildings. It's not like completely desolate or anything. Whoa, that's actually a good clue, probably. Kasama. So, what is this movement again? How does this always happen? That's so weird. Kasama. Let's try to find Kasama. There is Kasama. So, probably somewhere in those mountains up here. So, where's the 225? That's here. That's here. Shimoakazawa. Yeah, the 225 seems to be only here. So, yeah, I have 40 seconds left. Not sure if there was a clue at the start or near the start. There's just fields everywhere. Plus some buildings. It could be somewhere close to this area. Let's guess. Oh wow, further east. Huh. Yeah, so that was close to Tochigi as I expected, but it was rather on the southern end of the prefecture of the mountains. So how was the seed? Yeah, that's a good seed. So pretty good overall. Got to see a little bit of everything. We didn't get extremely close here to the very Kanto region, but that's alright because we saw it enough in Saitama Prefecture. So yeah, I'm releasing this late because I also recorded it late. So even though yeah, some other prefectures came first now, like Saitama and Chiba, and now it's probably gonna be Ibaraki with this video, and then we're gonna continue, and hopefully this doesn't happen because I need to record so many prefectures and it's quite a bit of work and it will take me a long time, and so it's very sad if this happens. But at least this time we got a good seed, so it was worth it. So alright, see you next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.